Well, y'all, you see what happened to the Keybridge and the boat, knocking it down. And as a lifelong Baltimore resident, I fished under that bridge. I drank under that bridge. Me and my friends would just hang out at Fort Armstead Park right there, get tore up, and just party it up. But things just got worse. Really worse. According to WBAL, which is our local news network, there is a bunch of hazardous chemicals on the boat. And it's going to take 12 to 24 months for them to find out whether or not we can eat our seafood. Our crabs, our freshwater fish. We get hardhead through there every year. Striper, rock bass, whatever you want to call them. Rockfish is what we call them here. Crabs, we got to have our crabs. And if we can't crab, we're going to have people like Luke McFadden. He's going to be out of business for 2 years. What are they going to do? We have a whole entire industry that runs off the stuff we can pull out of the bay. And they're now telling us, do not eat anything out of the bay for up to 2 years while they test to find out whether or not it is okay to eat it. Then, if it takes that long just to test to see if it's good, how long is it going to take to clean it up? How long is it going to take for us to be back to functioning normally? It really sucks the Keybridge fell. I got you. And it's horrible that these people lost their lives working on the bridge. And that's really jacking up. It's going to jack up our economy so bad. But then our crabbing industry is going to collapse. We're not going to do that. We're going to have to get our crabs from like Louisiana, Alabama. And our whole seafood industry. You have no idea, if you're not from Maryland, how much that bay means to our economy. Without it, we're done. We are completely toast. I don't even know how to put it into words. I just hope to God that whatever's on that boat that's landing in the bay, it's actually Patapsco River, whatever's getting in there is not going to destroy us. Because if you look at a map, all up and down, both sides, Kent Island and on like our side, the Eastern Shore side and on our side, there is nothing but seafood joints all along. All along the bay, all along all the little rivers, a Severn River, Stony Creek, what is the other ones? Jesus, I can't remember now. Bodkin Creek. There's tons of little creeks and rivers running off this thing, and they're all toxic now. I don't know, I can't say they're toxic, but they're all going to be under investigation to find out if our seafood, our crab industry can function and is edible anymore. So we're just screwed. So I keep saying so. That's just what it is, man. And there's nothing we could do about it. Hopefully something comes about it. We have super fun areas on the bay right now that, they moved people out of because the ground is toxic. You can't live there anymore. But if they've ruined the bay, you have no idea. You think Baltimore has a lot of wild stuff going on now? Wait till we go a summer without crabs, or we got to import crabs and our crab prices are crazy high. We pay $400 a bushel. You have any idea? We used to be able to get a bushel for $50. Now a bushel's like $400. I'm not spending $1,000 on a bushel of crabs, bro. It's just not happening. That's insane. You guys, tell me what you think. If you're local, hit me up in the comments and let me know if you found out anything that I'm not saying. But I heard there's going to be lithium-ion batteries are on it, and I don't know if maybe they fell off a cargo container into the bay. And I heard just corrosive chemicals, because there's a lot of chemical plants right there where that ship left out of. That's one of the Superfund areas, believe it or not. The back end of Curtis Bay used to be Fairfield. But like I was saying, if you guys have any information, drop it in the comments section below. God bless all of you. And we'll get through this. It's just going to be tough. And it's been a tough few years anyway. We got this, bro. Just hopefully the crab price is on $1,000 a bushel. That's insane.